So just did my potentiation set on my first exercise today. Going to be bringing you guys a Hypertrophy App Training video today. It's push, my second push session of, or actually it's my first push session of the week, Monday. I just put out a video yesterday for my second push session, which was on Thursday. So I'm going to talk to you about how those two kind of correlate with each other, what the app has me doing, which one's a heavier, which one's a lighter session, and how I'm training around this pec strain really. So just to summarize some talking points. I'm going to go ahead and jump into set one. Warm-up's already done, so let's get after it. The app is saying, I think 12 on the first set, 2 top sets, 2 down sets. I think it's 12 and then 10. I'll flash some cards up on the screen that I'll send to my camera guy, and you'll see what it says and what I did. But I'll pull it up and you guys can see and follow along kind of as I'm doing it. I'll log the set and you can see what the biofeedback is. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm up like 10 pounds, so I love that dude. That's the nicest dude in the gym. He's always pumping everybody up. I fucking love it. Best hype man of all time. So Smith machine press, incline. I'm gonna go ahead and log that set. It's gonna ask me, how's my chest soreness going into the session? I healed a while ago, so basically I healed right on time. I'll put I healed just on time. That's gonna be what modifies the volume week to week. It's part of this algorithm. And then I'm gonna show you guys, I'm supposed to do 11 on my next. What I was just talking about with the weight, you can remove sets. So if I'm like, 275 was too heavy, I can remove that second 275 set and then add a down set, which is literally, if I hit that, that's exactly what it does. So down here, that's what I did last week. 235 is my down sets. So I'm gonna go do my second set here, change the weight to 235, and that'll be my quote unquote second exercise for the day. And then I'll go into my dips superset with my push-ups. So y'all saw that the app is telling me 12 again on these top sets. I'm pretty cooked. I don't know if I'm eating enough. I think I wanted to touch on, you guys know that I'm monitoring that pec strain. Another way to slowly begin putting a lot of stimulus to the chest again, or any muscle after a strain, is to emphasize the assisting musculature. So with my chest, I'm doing a high incline close grip bench. It's a lot more front delt and tricep, but I'm still retracting and depressing quite a bit to get a big stretch in my chest. Like I still have a chest pump, but I'm emphasizing my triceps on this one, which just kind of paired well with my massing anyway, since I am, in fact, trying to get bigger arms. So most of my pressing was close grip. I just happened to change it on that second day to that deep stretch variation. If you go back and watch my vlog, I talk about why I'm doing that deeper stretch variation for the chest. It has a lot to do with recovery and repair and how all that works together. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do what the app says. It's generally pretty spot on, but again, I'm pretty fucking cooked. Week 3 of this mesa, so. There we go. Oh yeah. Good job, app. Damn. So it honestly impresses me. I know me, Mike, and another sports scientist made the algorithm, so it should be pretty spot on. But it always impresses me when it's like that fucking spot on. If you guys haven't downloaded or given it a try, download a month, see how you like it. I have a lot of people using it right now. Nick Walker being one of them, Guy Cicernino. They seem to be enjoying it. Go check out their social media. They're posting up videos and shit like that of it too, so you can see how it works.
How many meals do you eat before you bench?
Before coming to the gym, I normally just do the intro. I'll wake up, I'll go on a light walk. A pretty cool talking point for you guys. And this is one that probably isn't spoken about often. So everybody talks about heart health. Very few understand it. If you're a big ass classic dude or an open bodybuilding competitor, those are your focus. Hypertrophy training is your focus. Cardiac health is very important. Training with weights already causes some left ventricular hypertrophy, which is the main concern with us and our hearts. Anabolics do the same thing. The more anabolics you are, the bigger you are, the more strain that is. So people think, I'm gonna combat that with a shitload of cardio. Getting your heart rate above a certain point actually stresses your heart even more. So people be like, I'm gonna do some HIIT cardio today, I'm gonna push some sled, I'm gonna go on a super strenuous hike. When you choose the route, the bodybuilding is the direction you're going, it's kind of time to cut some of that shit out if you want a super long bodybuilding career. I wanted to do Muay Thai, bag work, things like that for my cardio. And I was just getting my heart rate so elevated, plus getting it elevated here, that I know that's more stress actually on my heart. It's actually not improving my cardiovascular system. Because is it creating more, basically like capillaries? Sure, there's angiogenesis occurring, but it's stressing the shit out of your heart. You're pumping it so hard. It can actually lead to a worse outcome. So kind of alternating between getting your heart rate up to like 105, 110, and then a slow pace walk, 105, 110, slow pace walk. That's definitely fine. With some like deep nasal breathing breaths, that's 100% okay. So that's what I'll kind of wake up and do in the morning. Quote unquote fasted. If I'm doing a cutting, it's fasted with like GH implementation, but watch that guy. Understand heart health. Don't just think that it means doing a bunch of fucking cardio and getting your heart rate super elevated, especially if you are someone who's using a lot of anabolics and you're heavy most of the year and you have been training for a very fucking long time. If this is your main focus because you're like a professional bodybuilder, stick to this. Still have some fun little walks with your family, with your dogs, whatever. But if we can avoid getting our heart rate above that like 130, 120, 130, 140 beats per minute, as often as possible, it's probably a good idea. So nobody really talked about that too much because they kind of just broad spectrum cardiorespiratory health, heart health, and they don't really talk about it. Another thing is the implementation of something like telmisartan. Amazing. So high blood pressure or not, it's just a really good what we call ancillary drug to implement to offset some of that left ventricular hypertrophy. So take that for what it is. Hopefully that helps some of you guys. Good little tip. Oh shit. Our superset never gets any easier. Good Lord. Okay. I'm going to take Joel back to the leg room where the best lighting in the gym is, and I'll take my shirt off. This is the best part of being a cameraman, is you get to see people naked. It's not, I'm not going to call it porn, but so fun fact, Joel's going to learn this the hard way. Scott Hoon, our video guy at RP, Scott the video guy, hates recording me because I'm so pale. He has to go in after in the studio, whatever app he uses, and basically modify every single fucking scene that I'm in. So we'll see if this camera picks this up or not. Thank you for watching. As I continue this mass, hopefully it starts to go better. I'm not taking so many fucking breaks. Next travel is Olympia. It's not for a while. Hopefully I'll be filming some more videos for you guys. I'm gonna do some more hypertrophy app videos, and it'll be me training and shit. I know you guys like to see that, but also comment and stuff about who you'd like me to put through a session on my specific YouTube. I'll link up with Joel. We'll get it going, and we'll put somebody through some hard shit while I sit there and coach them. So I'll have more of these. I'll have more vlogs, but I want to get to a lot of those types of videos because you guys said you get a shitload out of them. They seem to get the most views. I think you guys take a lot from the coaching cues. So who do you want on? What would you like to see? I am taking suggestions, and I always like to listen to you guys. So thank you again for following, watching, like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube shit I'm supposed to say. Still not very good at this. See you next time.